Surf lifeguards say they are feeling burnt out as temperatures around the country force them to work extended hours. People going for swims after work, for example. At least 40 people were rescued from beaches around the northern region alone over the weekend, 40 in one region. And lifeguards say it's now often 7 p.m. before they pack up for the day. Our reporter Sally Murphy didn't go out west today. She went to Orewa Beach in Auckland, which is over the bridge, and heading north on the more benign east coast, where lifeguards were still flat out on today's anniversary holiday, monitoring 3 k's of coast.
I've just come here with the family, with my 2 girls and my son, and we've just come for a day out while this weather is beautiful and while we can.
Going for a swim?
Been for a swim.
What's the water like?
Oh, beautiful, absolutely beautiful, loved it. First swim for the year.
Pretty nice day today. Just came out for a swim, it's too hot. Weather's too hot today.
It's really warm, you can go in for a swim and stay in all day. I mean, there's lots of people staying in, so it's a nice hot day here too.
At 10:30 this morning, the car park at Orewa Beach, 40 kilometres north of Auckland, was full. Patrol Captain Shane Burke says on any given day there could be 2,000 people on the beach, with another 1,000 in the water.
The jet ski picked up a lady, 2 children and a dog out of the estuary that were in trouble. Yesterday afternoon, after 5, about 6 o'clock, we picked up 2 boys, I think they were around 10, on boogie boards heading out the estuary. They were doing the right things, they held on to their boogie boards, but if we hadn't turned up when we did, they would have been in serious trouble.
The northern region, which encompasses 22 beaches from Raglan, north on the west coast around North Cape and Auckland City, has seen nearly a 170% increase in rescues compared to summer last year. On Saturday and Sunday alone, 40 people were rescued. Shane Burke says with such large numbers of people on the beach, patrols have stayed on later.
It's been so warm, our patrol's scheduled to finish at 6 at the moment. Last night we crossed the flags, it was about just after 7 I think it was. The night before it was around about 6:45 when we wrapped up, but at 6 o'clock the beach was still humming.
And what's your advice to people that come down to the beach sort of later at night and the flags aren't up?
Don't go in too deep, don't go dressed in clothing, make sure that you're not swimming alone, and don't swim outside of your swimming ability.
The extended patrols are part of a trial of Auckland beaches. A surf life-saving study found the early evening is when incidents are most likely to happen. The longer patrols alongside better beach behaviour is being credited for no drownings this long weekend. Lifeguard Lauren Williams, who patrols Orewa Beach with a jet ski, says it's been busy.
I've actually really loved it. It's really, really cool to show up to a beach with no lifeguards and have people grateful that you're actually there and feel safer in the water. You know, our safety message of swimming between the flags and swimming at patrol beaches is getting out there, and I think that people are actually listening this season and realising that the water's a dangerous place.
Why do you think that is? Has there been more education?
Well, we definitely have, our beach education going on, which educates kids in schools and that, and those kids will go home and tell their parents. We've also got a lot more signs everywhere saying swim between the flags at the airport and stuff. We've had a lot of safety messages there written in different languages, which is really, really helpful.
Patrols until 7 p.m. will run until Waitangi Day, with the longer hours likely to be extended to Northland and Waikato beaches next summer.
It was an absolutely beautiful day. I knew there'd be some surf at Orewa, and I talked myself into it instead of going to work.
And what do you think about the job that the lifesavers do?
They probably do a great job, and they probably need more money. Yeah, I used to always watch Piha Rescue on TV, and I was always amazed at how much rescuing needed to be done.
At Orewa Beach for Checkpoint, Sally Murphy.